This is Dabu7, an earthquake update. Taking a look at some of the known places to have some activity, especially this pinch point here in this region. We're seeing normal activity. It's a mid-range quake activity in these locations. Normally, when they go silent for a long time, they have the potential of building up a lot of energy and releasing a big quake. The biggest quake we've seen along this whole stretch was in Mexico City. It did quite a bit of damage here a month or so ago. We've also seen many swarms happen here right off the coast of Guatemala, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. And in terms of the Gulf of California, this area has been very silent for a long time. Now, when you look at Southern California, you have to realize that when it comes to the San Andreas Fault and the swarming that we see come through here, this fault runs down to the Salton Sea right here. And I've talked about this before because the faults break apart and end at the Salton Sea, and then another line wants to pick up right on the other side of it. Where does that run? Runs right here into the Gulf of California. Now, this region has seen some big quakes in the past with swarming activity. It's been really quiet for a very long time. And you can see we've had some activity off Gold Beach here in Oregon, Lakeview in Oregon, Mountain View in Wyoming. Now, the swarms continue up here around Yellowstone. They're not picking up in magnitude, which is a good thing, but they are continuing. And you can see we've got a good amount of small quakes rattling the Pacific Northwest. What's odd is I had a buddy send me some information on this, and he said northeast by accident, and I was like, funny, it's the Northwest. But when I get over here in the Northeast, I see that there is indeed a big quake, a 3.7, that hit right up here in Canada. So, quakes in odd places. Oklahoma, we're used to seeing that area swarm now because of all the fracking and other things that are going on there. But keep in mind, we've seen an uptick in quakes around Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky. This whole area around the New Madrid, and this quake map really only runs for like 12 hours, if that sometimes. So any quakes throughout the past week you're not seeing there. But I wanted to do an earthquake update here. No significant quakes. Although we are seeing an uptick in small quake activity up here. It's something we'll keep an eye on. And I'll continue to update if we see anything change. Make sure to tune into Underground World News Live as well. Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, Dabu77. Hope to see you guys there. It's been Dabu7 with an earthquake update.